What is up, guys? Gold Bear back here today with another action figure review, and today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at our last Five Nights at Freddy's Jazwares action figure from the single pack wave, Mangle. So let's get into it. So yeah, guys, here we have Mangle, and I do want to say that this is not the last Jazwares action figure review, obviously, because we still have the Endo series, and not only that, Jazwares just pretty well leaked a bunch of new figures and stuff that's coming out in 2026, which is very exciting, but I will have to talk about that in another video. Today, guys, we're going to be focusing on Mangle. Mangle is the one character that actually I was really anticipating on, and I really wanted to get because I thought it was a very, very, very cool looking action figure. Just seeing him in the box, yes, I did say him. I believe that that is the gender, but I do not want to mess up, but I do believe that Mangle is a guy, according to UCN. The Ultimate Custom Night. But yeah, anyways, Mangle is just one of those characters that I really like. I think it's one of those just unique characters from the franchise. Just how it's just, Mangle is just a bunch of parts just all mixed and matched all together, you know, taken apart. They say that Mangle is the take apart, put back together kind of attraction, so yeah. Pretty cool. There is what Mangle looks like inside the box here. We see we got Mangle's name down here with the kind of retro look of FNAF 1 with the cameras, and then we got a look at Mangle here with the jump scare action, which actually Mangle does have two jump scare kind of actions together because of the endoskeleton head and Mangle himself, and then the glowing eyes. So yeah, taking a look at the back of the box, we can see a little more about Mangle here and the jump scare action. And then, like the previous videos that we made, we looked at Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and now we're getting into Mangle. So let's crack him out of the box and see what Mangle has to offer. So there's a lot going on here with Mangle. When you take Mangle out of the box, all of his parts are like just disconnected, so you actually have to put all of them on when you get him out of the box. So this is the most accurate way that I could think of Mangle being put together, and from what the box shows, there were some people that were complaining because Mangle did not have 3 feet, but I don't think Mangle ever really did have 3 feet. This hand here is what you can consider the third foot, because that's kind of what it somewhat looks like when Mangle is like this. You just got the one hand down there, you got the actual foot, and then you kind of got this foot down here, which looks a little weird. It's a little weird. It's like 2 feet and 1. Don't really know what they were going with that one, but going for with that one. But yeah, there's just a lot of different posability with this character and different features with Mangle. So I kind of want to show Mangle off a little better this way with the rotating table, just to kind of show you guys what he looks like from a back view and a front view and all the way around, full 360, because it's just, there's a lot there, so much here with Mangle. And we're gonna get into the articulation with Mangle as well. Some of the parts move, some of them don't, so yeah, let's do that. So I guess starting down here, we can just do this with this leg here, kinda. This can move all the way around. It can also come off because that's just how it is. Yeah, these pieces will tend to kind of fall off if you're not careful with them, but you can do a whole lot. They spin around like that, you know. This is actually a step up from like Funko posability here and all that. But this hand arm does move. The hand can move in a full 360 here, and you can move it up and down. But with anybody, with me, I would just kind of pose it like that, because that's kind of how Mangle just stands, I guess, realistically. Over here with the last leg here, we have a joint here that moves up and down like that, and you can move the foot around like that, so that is pretty cool. The torso does come off here. This part moves around like that. You can put it in any way you want. These do not move here. These joints do not move, which, you know, I guess in a way is kind of the lack of articulation there, but also, you know, you gotta think of costing wise and all that, you know, money. On top here, we got the hand that moves around. You can move it up, back and forth here a little bit around. So yeah, this part here with Mangle's head, that moves too. You can actually take Mangle's head off, and that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like from the back here, but we're gonna put Mangle's head right back on there. And then we have the endoskeleton here. You got the nice wires hanging down there. The endoskeleton head can move around as well, and the joint here of this piece does move. So yeah, you can do a lot of different posability with Mangle here. Very posable, a lot more posable than Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, or Toy Chica. There's just a lot more posability going on with Mangle here, and makes sense because they did say that, like, yeah, Mangle's gonna be that one character where you can basically put him in any pose you want. You can take apart pieces and put them anywhere you want because of all the ball joints that are on him. So yeah, there's just so much going on with Mangle here. There's a lot of things you could do with Mangle, but I want to show you the jump scare action that Mangle has. Now the arms obviously don't flip up when you're pressing the button in, but you can see here that there's a little notch on the back of Mangle's head here, and it's kind of hard to do it, but we'll do it this way. Press that in, and the mouth does open like that. So there you go, inside of Mangle's mouth there. And I want to say the eyes are pretty spot on as well too. He's got the already messed up. Yeah, he's got the one eye that's not actually there, but sort of is there, I guess. And yeah, and then the endoskeleton head here, that is the eye that's supposed to be there. There is a little knob on the back of the endoskeleton head here. We push that in like so, kind of there, and that mouth opens as well. So I guess Mangle really doesn't really have that much of jump scare like action. Just the mouth opens and all that. The arms don't move up. Those are all you have to do those all manual, I guess. But other than that, yeah, that is Mangle. And now we're gonna get to the part where I'm gonna show you guys the glow in the dark eyes, and yeah, so I will be right back. So the lights are out, and now let's see if Mangle's eyes glow. I'm gonna shine the light here a little bit just to see here. 3, 2, 1. And yes, they do glow just a little bit. You can kind of see it, Mangle's eye glowing there, and the endoskeleton eye just a little bit there. But yes, Mangle's eyes do glow, so pretty cool there. But yeah. And with that, guys, that will wrap up the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. That will wrap up the 4 figures that we have for the single packs. The Toy Animatronics, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Mangle, of course. There is a lot of more Jazwares merchandise coming out. We still have to review the Endo series, and hopefully I can get my hands on those when they do release. Not too sure when they are releasing yet, but within the next month or two, they should be out. So, yeah, expect those to come at some point, and make sure to leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next one. And like always, guys, make sure to stay golden.
Across the sky, before the time now.